Hey guys, coming back at you concerning our math standard this week, where we are working on multiplying multi-digit problems, multi-digit numbers, um, and we're going over, the multiple ways, the many ways that we can do that. So far, we've covered area model, but now we're going to introduce you to lattice model. So I'm going to have a video lesson by Khan Academy displaying the lattice model, but I wanted to go over exactly what that entails and the steps that it entails. And I wanted to touch on, the different types of different strategies of multiplying that you guys know and that we're going to learn. So if you look at the left hand side of the screen, I've put an anchor chart there, and it is the four different types of multiplication. So you have the traditional, or what they call standard algorithm here. And then you have the lattice model, which is what we're going to learn in the next couple days here. You have, they call it box or cluster on this, but this is area model here that we covered for a few days this week. And then the partial product model here. Okay. So we are going to touch on lattice model today, which is this model right here. And it looks very similar to the area model, but it is a little different. So if you look at the right hand side of your screen, it shows you the anchor chart of a problem. It's 312 times 64, and it goes over the steps that you use to come up with your product of the two multi-digit numbers. All right, so step one of lattice model is that you write the digit over the top or right hand side of the box. That's very, very similar to what you do with the area model, okay? The only difference, if you'll see, is these diagonal lines. Now, you must have done this in fourth grade. I'm sure you guys did. So you should be fairly familiar with this. But once you have this set up, you have your boxes and your diagonal lines which cut through, okay? You're going to then multiply to find the product of each box. So for instance, to start over here, you would multiply 2 times 4, and that would leave you with 8. Well, 8 has nothing in the tens place, so you could put 0 there, and then 8 in the ones place. Above, you would multiply 2 times 6, which equals 12. Well, that's 1 in the tens place and 2 in the ones place. 1 times 6 is 6. That is 0 in the tens place, 6 in the ones place. 4 times 1 would be 0 and in the tens place and 4 in the ones place of that box. And then 6 times 3, which would be 8. I'm sorry. Yes, 6 times 3, which would be 18. That's 1 in the tens place and 8 in the ones place. Then we do 3 times 4 in this final box, and that's 12. So 1 in the tens place and 2 in the ones place. So we're done with that step. So next, we're going to add these diagonally. So these lines, these very, very important lines, become our boundaries of where we're adding. So we're going to start over here in the ones place, and 8 plus nothing is 8. Then we're going to go down this diagonal line, and it's 2 plus 4, and that equals 6. We're going to go down this diagonal line, and it's 1 plus 6 plus 2, and that equals 9. And then we're going to go down this diagonal line, and that's 8 plus 1 plus 9, and that equals sorry, that's 0 plus 8 plus 1, and that equals 9. And then you have 1 here. So you write your answer after you have come up with all of your products, and that is 19,968. And that is how you do lattice model. So I'm going to share a video by Khan Academy working out a problem with lattice model, and we're going to be practicing this in Zoom on Monday, this coming Monday. So if you have any questions, please let me know, and I hope to see you soon. Have a good day. Bye.